What is going on, Washington fans? It's your boy, He Got Sports, back with another video. And I'm here to talk about some news that came out today with quarterback Dwayne Haskins for the Washington football team. So there was a report, and it was all on social media, that Dwayne Haskins was caught in a strip club maskless with other people, not social distancing. And a report came out. The team knows about it, and they're going to talk to Dwayne Haskins. Dwayne Haskins apologized on Twitter and later deleted his Twitter, and he said he spoke with Coach Ron Rivera. And my reaction is it's just immature. You know, it's your second year, sophomore season. You're a third string quarterback. You lost your job to a guy who wasn't supposed to play football, and via Alex Smith, who's a true warrior, by the way. No hate to him, but Dwayne Haskins, man, this guy, it's hard for me to say it, but I'm officially labeling him as a bust. You know, when we took this guy last year, 15th overall from Ohio State, I was so psyched. My friends and I were just so psyched to, wow, we might have a franchise quarterback, but it was fool's gold, man. And it seems like everything with this team from prior to this regime was just fool's gold. But hopefully it changed, but it's just always drama with this team, and it's starting with the quarterback. What are you doing, man? You broke COVID protocols early in the year. You got fined. This is your second time doing it. You're not social distancing. You were doing it after Sunday's loss. You celebrate after a loss? Like, I understand if there was no COVID, that's a different story. But even when you lose, like, what does that say about your character? It's completely inexcusable. It is unbelievable. We've given this man so many excuses on the field and off the field, but you're doing this type of stuff and you're not even doing good on the field? It just doesn't make any sense. You're being selfish for no reason. You're risking our players' lives who we're trying to make a playoff push. And now the league is probably most definitely going to fine him, but if they suspend him and Alex Smith can't go, we're going to have Steven Montez as our starting quarterback? That's just completely unacceptable, Dwayne Haskins. Well, what he did. You're a professional quarterback. There are so many people dying to take your position, like where you are in the NFL. And you're doing that? It just doesn't make any sense. You're a professional quarterback doing that type of stuff. And you're not even a great professional quarterback. You lost on Sunday. Had a mediocre game, probably a little bit below average, but you do something like that, and it's your second time breaking protocol. The first time you try to bringing someone to your hotel room when you know you're not supposed to do that. Ron Rivera doesn't tolerate this stuff. When Ron Rivera was coach for the Carolina Panthers, he benched Cam Newton, and they lost 40-7 because he didn't wear a tie and he didn't follow dress code. And you think Ron Rivera is going to accept that? The Washington football team, and there was reports saying that they're not going to cut him, but I don't see him being on the roster next year. You know, when Dwayne Haskins looked really promising last year, like in the second half of the season, with Kevin O'Connell calling the plays, that Eagles game, that Giants game, but we lost Kevin O'Connell. Scott Turner, I guess his offense just doesn't mix with Dwayne Haskins' playing style, but again, man, it's just completely immature of you. We see you posting on social media these workouts and everything, but it's not resulting on the field. And off the field, you're doing that? It's just unbelievable. You know, I don't know when we're going to draft a quarterback and we're going to develop him. Hopefully under Ron Rivera, we will next year. Preferably Zach Wilson from BYU, but it just doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. And I think this was the last straw for me. I'm done with Dwayne Haskins. You haven't proven anything. Unbelievable. But that's enough of Dwayne Haskins. The guy gets my prediction that he'll get fined a lot of money and suspension. I don't know. And by the way, him as a captain, yeah, you got to remove. He cannot be a captain anymore. You do that as a captain, risking your players' lives of catching this virus. Your head coach is battling cancer, and you're doing that? It just doesn't make... Well, imagine if we lose more stuff. We only had one positive case this year, and that was Matt Ioannidis, who's out for the year and not playing. We've done a good job with COVID. but we have our starting quarterback. Let our captain do that after a loss? What does that say about our captain? What does that say about your leadership? I'm just sorry about this rant, but it's unbelievable. Anyway, that's the Dwayne Haskins drama. But other drama came in today with, of course, our beloved owner Daniel Snyder. So supposedly in 2009, he paid a female ex-employee about $1.9 or $1.6 million about some sexual harassment allegations. I don't know. Yet again, and ESPN was talking about this. How the heck is Daniel Snyder still owner of an NFL team? I don't understand. We've been through so much drama. It is unbelievable. Jason Wright, Ron Rivera, they're doing their best to change the culture. But when our owner, top of the food chain, is doing stuff like that, it's just the past is coming back to haunt us. It's unbelievable. You got to and he was a big fan of drafting Dwayne Haskins, and I'm pretty sure Jay Gruden didn't want him. And Daniel Snyder himself said, yeah, and in the draft room, he probably was like, yeah, take this guy. It doesn't matter. Ron Rivera, I'm pretty sure, told Dan Snyder when he was about to hire him for the job that if I'm a head coach of this team, I'm head of the football operations. You can stay out of it, which is the right thing to do. You're an owner for a reason. You let the coaches coach, and you watch from above and evaluate how they're coaching, and don't comment on it. Just see, wow, if they're doing good, I'll keep them. If they're not doing good, bye. You're done. It's that simple. This offseason that we had so much drama, the name change, the Bruce Allen firing. When does it end with Daniel Snyder? This guy is a clown. And I'm sorry, but he needs to sell the team. He needs to. I don't understand when he will. And the day when he sells the team, I'll be the happiest man alive. And I'll probably be more happy on that day compared to my wedding day. But it's unbelievable, man. This guy is arguably the worst owner in sports right now. It just isn't... I don't know what to say, man. He needs to sell the team. The NFL has to do something to force him to sell the team. Oh, my God. But then again, drama is the norm in Washington. So that's pretty much it, guys. Don't really have any other news to talk about. My two rants about our beloved quarterback Dwayne Haskins and our beloved owner Daniel Snyder. But in other news, we signed Michael Kendricks, a linebacker, so maybe we need more depth at linebacker position because Kevin Pierre-Louis and Cole Holcomb might be out for a little bit more time, and hopefully Lamar Miller plays this week because we don't know what's up with Antonio Gibson's turf toe injury. Rui Hachimura, the Wizards player, is out for 3 weeks. I think he has pink eye or something. It was like a weird adjective that Scott Brooks described it. So we'll see how they do tomorrow against their opener against Philly in Philly. So I'll make a post-game reaction to that. That's pretty much it, guys. Also, I forgot to mention, I gotta do this in every video. Jeremy Sprinkle needs to be cut from this team. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Dwayne, man, I'm sorry, man. Hopefully he succeeds somewhere else. I want him to succeed, but it's not going to be in Washington. All right, guys. Peace. Hail to the football team.